You all know that Jaguar Wright has a tendency to meddle in people's private affairs as an unpaid drama ambassador. Now that she's back, she's attacking Chrisean Rock, saying that Crone's disability was brought on by Crone's bad parenting. Junior, the fact that Jaguar and Croon are half-sisters should catch your attention. Her older sister, Mick China, said in a live interview on Zibanga Entertainment that Chrisean was their half-sister. This claim was promptly refuted by Jaguar, who stated that she only views her birth parents' relatives as siblings.
Was stalking your sister, your half-sister.
Well, we got to say
okay, well then, sister, I don't know. I personally, I don't claim anything that came from my parents that didn't come from the both of them. I consider myself an only child. I have lots of siblings, but the truth is I am the only child between my mother and my father, and all of my siblings hated me for that. So if you consider her your full sister, that's...
When Jaguar made the comment, several people came to his rescue, including one who said, "This was corny. We don't do the half shenanigans." Another person said, "A brother is a brother, and a sister is a sister." Whether or not they grew up together, she is still her full sister, even though she would only be a half-sister if they shared a father. She is 20 years older than her, therefore, I doubt she would stay with her at the same time. The fact that Jaguar and Chrisean are estranged siblings has been since Christian's birth, which makes sense considering how different their ages are. Furthermore, their lives have been very different. Cash was given that bag early on due to her physical attributes, looks, and the widespread awe of the media, whilst Jaguar did not have the same luck. Given Crone's greater financial resources, it is logical to assume that Jaguar harbors some resentment or hatred for him. And renowned, even though they have a father in common, but should that be sufficient justification for her to disparage Crouch's son? Jaguar, in contrast to that idiot, at least made it clear right on that she doesn't roll with Crotch. When things didn't go precisely as she had anticipated, however, China quickly turned against her, or at least that's how it sounded. The first thing she thought about was Crotch's ride or die, her blood, her sisterhood, and everything else.
I got some words for some motherfuckers out here, and I don't give two fucks about who get mad. I'm waiting on everybody to get on here so I can really put these motherfuckers start getting a couple dollars in their head get big. Now run back and tell her I said it. First of all, you sitting there dick riding a nigga that beats the ass. You dick riding a nigga that shitted your son on the internet. You crazy. You really is fucked up. Your head is really fucked up, Sean. Period. Run back and tell her I said it. She's fucked up. Quick as God gave it to her, quick as God will snatch it. But when you sitting there making Blueface your God, you dumb as shit. It's the same nigga that was beating your ass. Like literally beating your ass. Put your son all on the internet. Talk down on your son. Didn't even claim your son. You got the game fucked up, Rashawn. You was really fucked up. But you sitting here chasing Blueface. See how much luck you gonna have. You ain't gonna have that much luck, I promise you. And I hope you didn't sell your soul. Because the way you acting, you would think you sold your soul. Ain't no sister of mine. I only claim you. I'm not claiming you. Like you wild as shit. Start getting a couple dollars, their head get big. Fuck out of here. I don't even go around.
I'm MC. China was quickly accused by many of being a clout chaser who was only attempting to get to know Crone to attract attention of her own. This woman was crying when Crone first saw her, someone added. She acted fanned out, more like a fan than a sister. She barely knows Crone and is completely immature, making her untrustworthy. She's the best sister. In private, discuss your feelings with her. How and why you're dragging her online is beyond me. You're almost 50 years old. Another person said, "These sisters are jealous of Rock. That's quite disheartening. I'm hopeful it will reach her. The people who live far away are all jealous." According to rumors, China intended to get into her pocket in addition to gaining attention with Crone, even if it was the same China who was out here discussing how the money was moved. People feel that if you make it in the family, you have to look out for everyone until there is nothing left. Another person stated, "Go grab yours. You owe no one anything." People like Chrisean, who believe they have a right to other people's possessions, have a bad relationship with their entire family.
Not argue by himself. He won't break his own damn TVs. If you listen to me, you're the only daughter that won't listen to me.
My name can take that back because I do listen. What are you talking about?
You don't, Sean, because we wouldn't be in the situation right now. Every time I try to call and tell you a message, you hang up on me. Call me hang up. You call me hang up, son, because that's what you do.
Everybody needs fucking money.
Who everybody need money? Who need money? Who's everybody? I never call you for everything. When did I ever call you for money?
I'm talking about money.
Yeah, but I always need to see you. Who the fuck needs money?
Techie Malone, her older sister, was born to her biological parents as well. In one of her Instagram live broadcasts, Crone periodically vents with her siblings because they didn't interfere with her either. Then, if you understand, she revealed that when she was younger, Techie used to play house with.
Like, I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really fuck with me too. When we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like my really trying to touch me. Like, we don't like each other because our childhood, bro. Don't be making up. Like, yeah, we forgive you and all that.
Croissant pressed Tasiki about it, as she attempted to resolve the conflict and cleanse her name. Although it was more of a sit-down than a confrontation, the child said that Tiki had called her several derogatory names online. But Crone would rather ignore the issue and remain silent about it.
Well, I don't know what that was.
So, I mean, what are we doing? I just want to know, like...
I'm okay. Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm good in life, but the stuff that I deal with, the backlash I deal with behind the stuff that y'all did to me and said about me that's not cool. Anybody.
You say stuff too.
Yeah, but I never would call you no child molester or no rapist or back nobody on no race shit. I would never call you that, and I know it's not true. I would never call you that. I don't care how mad I get at you. What?
So you want to talk about that or what?
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about you getting me jumped, and then I want to talk about after that, you doing that, putting the icing on it, and I'm just like, okay, what? Because the jumping didn't work, so that's to make up some. Like
my truth is my truth.
What's your truth?
Nobody. Are we sitting down and actually getting it
I want to know
straight,
what's your
or
truth. Yes.
We don't even have to talk about what was said, because I can talk about what was. Because I can talk about what was said. But why would we do that? Why would we backtrack?
It's not backtrack. It's the stuff that I'm going through. This is real life.
I'm going through a lot too. I see dumb stuff too.
But only thing I'm saying is everything that I'm saying is off of retaliation. Sean, when have I ever been amongst you? You've always been with me. What are you talking about? Please help me out. I'm confused.
You're not confused.
I am.
It's just a narrative right now you're doing.
She came back after being hurt and began misbehaving around the other children. It occurs often. Since she was also a child, the person who hurt her must be found. Some people felt awful for Trusiki because these kinds of occurrences happen more often than you may think in huge mixed households like the Croissants, where there was little parental guidance. It's likely that Tasiki was playing house with Croissant because she saw it somewhere, or because it also acted out on her. Crotch was undoubtedly scarred, but Tiki buried the memory because they were both still children at the time. She was reprimanded by others for her filthy actions with True.
I can't never take a serious that ate her sister. Come on now, at 7. You a whole 15, 17-year-old eat your 7-year-old coochie. No, your life been hard, man. Ugly your whole life. Then eating coochie. Then in your first time eating coochie was your sister's bitch. Out of here. Your sister looks so much better than you that she turned you on, huh? She said, hey, little sis, let me eat that.
Croissant is a young girl who has experienced a lot.
Never married?
Nah, my mom got married, and then she remarried.
Was he ever in the house with y'all or no?
He was.
Yeah. And he was abusive to who?
My mother and my sisters.
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
Nah, he would hit them, like slap them. Like my mother, he would go to the woods, tie her up, and beat them.
Wait.
He allowed all my sisters that went out back at me against the wall. He put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing with them. Like, I'm young as fuck.
However, the fact that she was drunk during her pregnancy had a negative impact on her son. Junior does not justify what she did to
Ladies, let me see who really been flown out in real life. Let me see who really been flown out in real life. What's he say?
Teen. Jaguar allegedly doesn't find it surprising that Junior found herself in this predicament because she always knew Chrisean was dangerous, careless, and unfit to be a father. People have looked at his symptoms, including his poor hand-eye coordination and the sounds he produces when he cries. As the doctors diagnosed sudden death syndrome, Jaguar and their mother considered the possibility. As you are already aware, Jack finds Chrisean unbearable, so she will do what she does best: throw dirt. Since Chrisean has been trying to keep out of the spotlight surrounding Junior, I hope she is doing to give him the help he needs to grow into a stronger, healthier newborn boy. Con has also cut off all of her toxic relationships and is trying to be cautious by not getting engaged with anyone in particular right now. Pregnancy drinking, the attention-seeking over actual parenting, and the jump were all things Mother Jaguar claimed she expected. Since the Diddy case was made public, Jaguar appears to have run out of things to say, so she's trying to confuse the situation with Crone's name on the line. We'll know for sure where Blueface stands once she's released, but for now, I want to hear your thoughts on this. Given that Jaguar has denied having a relationship with Crotch, what do you think of her ostensibly coming out to discuss Crone's son? In the comment section below, please share your ideas. Don't forget to click like and subscribe for more similar stuff.